Hey, dude.
Dude. What?
Let's talk to Brian.
I'm not gonna fucking talk to Brian.
Welcome back
No.
to Read Only Memories, where we're gonna talk to Brian.
If he says any words besides what you've already talked to him about, I'm going to cry.
Do it, dude.
Once from a friend, we will not dissuade our cause. I'm trying not to laugh, but you're fucking yes!
Oh, Brian, buddy!
Shut up!
Talk more!
I mean, I think we should. His voice is awful.
I don't want to put it that way.
Ha! Taken to our cause like a fish to water, eh? Alright, good. Don't say any more things.
Why not?
Go the other side. There was ways, remember? We just didn't go that way.
Alright, never mind.
Let's go to Hot Cup. Man, they're not fucking here anymore. That blue-haired person is.
That's the guy!
Keith.
That's the guy we chased with the cab.
I don't think so.
You sure, dude? I think that's one of the guys.
Look at his face.
I know, look at his little eyeball. I think that's one of them. Talk to them.
Oh. Here, you do whatever.
What can I do for you?
I was hoping you had some time to talk.
Sure, I still have a little bit before closing, and I could use some conversation to distract me from all the anticipation of the VR drama I have waiting for me when I get off.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
God. Oh, God. Why does she have so much to say?
Okay, let's... What's the VR drama about?
Oh, it's an ongoing drama called Magical Commander Yukino. Yukino at the Gates of the Deep.
Man, is it a magical girl?
You fucking know it is. Just look at her. Look at her clothes.
You play the magical girl, Yukino.
As she fights off elder gods as they arise from the ocean.
You play as them.
Yeah, I know, you said that. That's why. It's a VR drama, but you play as the character.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's a bit cliched and just about as silly as you would expect, but it includes some really interesting intersection between the Japanese magical girl trope and the American Cthulhu mythos, all with a pseudo-military theme. What?
That sounds like a mess.
Yeah.
In the newest episode, Yukino has to face off with against Yith as they try to inhabit the bodies of people in the present to escape their destruction in the past.
How does the VR drama work? Is it like a video game?
Not really.
I'm sorry.
Video games are about winning and manipulating the mechanics of the...
Video games are about winning and manipulating the mechanics of the system to get ahead, right? Dramas are more about
inhabiting the role of the character. There are rules, but they're mostly about behaving consistently in the fictional world. It's a bit like being in improv theater, except you get too far out of your character, the system boots you out, and you have to start the episode over.
Dude, I want it.
I want to be a magical girl.
Dude, you're telling me you don't want to be a magical girl?
I mean,
who doesn't want to be a magical girl?
I mean, I think there's some people that don't want to.
Okay, no, that's not true. Everyone wants to be a magical girl.
Everyone.
I want to be the star.
The
star! I need it! I need to fight bad guys.
What if you were a magical girl furry?
Oh, yes! I need it.
Everyone experiences the drama a little differently, but it stays broadly consistent because you have to maintain the behavior of the character you're inhabiting.
So cool.
It requires you to get really inside the head of another person. I like it better than VR games, but that's just me.
Sounds exciting. Maybe I'll look it up.
the best. Super awesome. If you need any other suggestions, just let me know.
Love more.
I've played through a little bit of everything. I'm sure I can find something you like. Maybe a detective drama? Anyway.
I thought she hated us because we fucked up.
I know,
wrong.
I wasn't expecting her to be okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about VR technology?
You don't have internal hookups, do you? The older sets are all helmets that use electromagnetic waves to simulate the neural pathways in your brain to induce the desired sensory input.
Do you like that? All those words?
I did not take a breath.
It's pretty crude though, which is why EM hats give you that dreamlike experience.
It's pretty crude though, which is why EM hats give you that dreamlike experience. I'm just gonna edit my voice to be like a super fucking deep.
Okay, great.
A workout. I probably won't do that.
I don't know that you're going to do that.
Doesn't quite feel real.
The Direct Link network has way higher fidelity. It's like actually being there. And since the Direct Link can interrupt your primary motor cortex, you don't have to take muscle relaxers to keep from flailing around.
Nice.
But some people are still scared off by it.
I need to be a cyborg to do anime.
To do anime.
Why is that?
Well, it's pretty invasive.
They inject this smart polymer into the base of your skull, right at the brainstem, and it crawls along your primary neural pathways and bonds to your major sensory sensors.
Do you still want to do it? Do you still want to be
no,
a
dude.
cyborg?
It's been safe for almost a decade, but lots of folks are still pretty skeeved out by it. By the idea of having a bunch of conductive plastic coating inside of their brains.
I'm really bad at reading, I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're doing fine. If I was in a horrible accident where I got really fucked up and I was like sitting there all like half dead in the hospital, I would do it then.
Well, I mean, yeah. But would you do it for a video game?
No,
No.
I don't mind.
Not
just
even to
having
be a
helmet.
magical girl.
In another life.
Plus, for the 24 hours or so that it's hooking everything up and self-calibrating, you start to have intense hallucinations because all of the electrical cross-firing.
That's kind of messed up.
It's a trip, I'll tell you that. But no worse than the stuff people have been taking for millennia, watching the world melt. Anyway, if you're looking into getting installed, I have a guy who does great work. Just let me know.
You're a peach.
Man, it's fucked up. You just put shit in your brain to play video games.
To be a magical girl, you mean?
You said you wouldn't do it!
If I was in a horrible accident.
That's not what's gonna save your life, though. They're just gonna be like, might
Well,
as well
just
put
like-
this here at the
Yeah!
same time.
Might as well!
That's not...
It's a piece made together anyway, just throw it in there. I heard Charlie Nova did promos for this place. What's he like?
Charlie is a complete trip.
Man, you said trip like 3 times. There was the last time when she said going to, like, Neo Japan was a trip.
We met when he was just starting out doing our adverts, and he still drops in every once in a while to hang out.
That's nice.
I love the guy. He's super funny and always has the best stories, and his hair is perfect.
It's a real factor when I pick my friends. How
And-
good is their hair?
And he parties harder than anyone I know.
That's also a factor for me.
Obviously.
A couple of weeks ago, he invited me to this rave at some hole that's probably already shut down, and he got so amped up on the crash that he jumped onto the table and hosted an impromptu dirty dancing contest.
It's like your old quad crash. Nice!
I swear, if he wasn't Charlie Nova, we would have gotten chucked out on our asses. But it was a lot of fun. If you want to meet him, just hang around here long enough. He loves mingling with his fans. Not that it helps his ego any.
And there he is right now!
Whoa!
I was hoping
This
that
is
would work.
pretty innocuous. That was the right word, yeah?
It's pronounced innocuous, but pretty much, yeah.
Innocuous. It's still fucked up. We're going to need more evidence if we're gonna fabricate a believable story that will convince Mr. Nova it's in his best interest to help us.
More evidence? Someone died.
I know!
I
mean,
you
if
want
she's
to die?
not dead, I'm gonna be surprised because she fell out of a goddamn building.
Well, I mean, Kieran used his extendo arms. And was like, yeah, she's dead. Yep, let's leave.
There's no pulse! Yeah, but then he was like, medical crew will be here soon.
Well, I mean,
why would they need to go there? Help.
What?
If she died.
They call the medical crew whether you're dead or not, dude.
Just call the cleanup crew.
Oh, that's awful.
Throw it in the garbage.
Call the hers. Throw you straight into the hole. I think I'll make some small talk with the other customers.
Sure!
2 guys.
Just let me know if you need anything. Always happy to help.
Okay, goodbye. Damn it!
It didn't say Hassie.
It didn't. I haven't seen you around here before.
Mr. Blue Hair.
Is there something I can help you with? I heard Charlie Nova hangs out around here sometimes. Another one of his fans, huh? Yeah, he comes here sometimes. I don't really get why everyone likes him so much. What's your issue with him? Well, I have a picture from this time he flipped off a box of kittens. What?! He flipped off a box of kittens.
Who flips off a box of kittens?
Someone brought them to try to give away, and one of them scratched him up. He ended up taking it home, but he really hammed it up about getting scratched. He took it home anyway. I think he ended up calling him, I think it was Captain Snuggles? It was pretty funny, actually. I'll send your Rom a picture.
Shit boy Turing, where's that picture?
Turing!
Turing's like, nah, you're not seeing this.
Hey,
it's mine.
Your turn.
Oh hey, it's Pepperface, wow.
Man, really good.
Who's this?
This is Keith, an old buddy of mine.
See, it's not Runaway.
Hey, not too old now. It's great to see you, though.
Reminds me of Sumo from Clarence, that's why I gave him that one.
Sort of surreal, too. You're never around on social sites or anything, you know? I bet you didn't see any of the pictures I put up from my last climbing trip in Colorado.
No.
Did you manage to keep that plan I got you alive?
Fuck, we have to leave. We have to leave. We can't know.
That was you? Uh-oh. Yeah, totally!
Oh, man. Rest in peace, Wilty. Probably overwatered it, didn't you?
Well...
I mean...
That's what I told them.
Turing!
That's just like them. So what's with the bot?
That's Turing, my Rom.
Yours? Really? Huh? I didn't think you'd like to bring your work home, as it were. Anyway, it's great to see you. What brings you to the Lassie Bar? Doing a review of that sweet weather Rom outside or something?
We broke it. We're actually here on investigation.
We broke it.
Alright, now that's the kind of journalism I'm talking about.
Indeed, we're looking into some accusations made against Charlie Nova. And we're actually trying to build up a solid case against him.
No shit. I actually may have exactly what you need. Charlie comes here all the time. You know, that show he's the host of, Star in the Stratosphere. That's the show where they let normal people try out for real acting and singing contracts and stuff.
I didn't think that was gonna be a question until I finished. I was like,
Listen, this is a recording I made when he was here last month on his book tour.
So many people come up to me thinking that if they can sing or act, I'll just make them a superstar. That isn't how it works. Raw talent isn't enough to get you by in this industry, and anyone who thinks so is lying to themselves. It takes hard work and persistence. You gotta want it, and want it bad. But the kids I get on Star in Strasbourg, which I host each and every week, as you all know, they're all so young and hungry. I love them. I do my damnedest to make sure they get what they want. They give me their best, so I'm gonna give them mine. He sounds like the opposite of what you'd think someone like him would be.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was supposed to be like a big dick, but he just keeps doing nice things.
Yeah.
And I'm really confused.
It's not much, but it might help you build a case if you spin it right. Maybe edit clips together and mash it into something sinister if you're desperate.
That's awful.
I'm not gonna do that.
Here, I just made a copy for you. Anyway, I'd love to catch up soon. For now, I'll let you keep at it, but you can usually find me here if you want to chat again.
Thanks, Keith. Later. Yeah, super helpful, you fucking bitch.
Why do we always have the option to be absolute
like
dick?
really uncalled for,
Yeah.
too.
Pepperface. Why did you tell Keith that I belong to you?
Because I didn't have any other dialogue options.
Well, I do like you. Your owner's fucking dead. Don't you remember?
It's more... he's gonna get really offended that I just did a possessive.
It's more convenient that way during investigation.
Yeah, I think that's the best one.
Very fair. You may continue to run with that as your story with those who don't or shouldn't know the truth about me. Anyway.
I thought he was gonna get really upset. I was scared.
Shit.
Evidence. He didn't give me a folder. He just... Okay.
Shit,
This should
whatever.
be enough to get his attention.
Frankly, I'm starting to feel a bit uneasy about this Pepperface. Mr. Nova is clearly an upstanding individual, if just a bit boisterous. But I suppose if we're in for a penny, we're in for a pound. This should be more than enough anecdotal evidence to fabricate a less than flattering image of Mr. Nova that the public will eat right up.
Is
I
there
don't wanna
another
do that.
option? Because I don't want to do that.
He seems like a legitimately good guy.
Let us present our story to him immediately.
I don't wanna...
Hopefully our delay has not put him in physical danger.
Can we go back to Flower Mansion? Aww.
I don't want to fuck with him.
Aww. We could.
We can, yeah.
I mean, that means following Fairlight's lead, though.
We can do both.
I don't want to wreck this guy. I'm gonna feel like a garbage can. Eugene Park. Man. I'm really sorry, man. Do we have to?
We could go to the garden.
Why? Oh, you mean Flower Mansion?
Yeah.
What if Fairlight's actually got an assassin here and he's gonna kill us?
What if he's a robot?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just go see what's up over here.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, lions and
Let's
shit.
talk to this.
It's a bear. Never mind. Pet it.
Wasn't expecting it. You can't take it. No, I don't want to.
I want to pet it.
No.
Pet the bear.
Pet.
Don't destroy your Ursine aesthetic.
I want to pet it!
Pet bear.
Hey baby, what's your sign? Oh, what's your sign? Funny. The silence is unbearable. Funny!
Fucking fake laugh.
God. The anguished cry of the window cleaner bellows in your soul as you smudge one of the feet. I'm so sorry! Can I take it back off?
Just wipe it off with your hands. It's fine.
That fingerprint could be incriminating. Fucked up big time.
This is why you shouldn't touch everything!
I had to touch it. The window's not in the front of the house, and broadcast the hints have been expertly designed deads.
I don't like the fact that it was like, if this goes wrong, what if Fairlight is a robot?
Maybe we should leave now.
These tall shrubs could line the estate of a Victorian duke. They're that stuffily pleasant to look at. What?
That was rough. They have the stale beauty that can only come from the care of obligated profession. Oh, there's another one, thank God. It's likely that they have ridiculous maintenance routines as well, like only being watered every Friday for exactly 38 seconds, no more, no less.
Wow.
I don't know.
Ugh.
You said that. Fuck you. Can I, like, touch? Oh. Do we really want to go here? I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Why are there bears everywhere? They probably got pet bears in the house. I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna die.
Why they got bears everywhere?
Because whenever they have lion marble statues around these places, it's because they have a lion, right? That's the reason.
Obviously.
So they obviously have a bear.
Yeah, but it's not just statues. There's a bear on the top,
I know, look at it.
windows in the door.
This is very cute. Are we really... Do you really want to do this? In the next episode?
Okay, we'll decide.
Okay. See you next time!
Shit, we went 22 minutes!
No.
I wanted to fucking do shorter ones!